So here we are having a project based on soilless cultivation of various crops, and we are concentrating mainly on ornamental plants. So a little information I will be giving you about it. So talking about soilless media, here we have got different components of soilless media. So this one, as you see here, this is perlite. So perlite is actually added to get more aeration and to improve drainage in your media, and it is light in weight. So sand is bit heavy. Sand also works the same, but sand is bit heavy. You see here the sand. Sand is a very good media for succulents, but sand gets heavier. So instead of sand, you can use perlite. You can mix. You have to mix and merge and see what plants suits which kind of media. So sand is good, but then it gets heavy. Another option to make your media light in weight is the styrofoam, thermocol. But thermocol is again not very eco-friendly, so it is not so advisable. But for transportation, like you have to transport your plants, so for that you can use styrofoam, very light in weight, and it is inert. Then if some of the plants, they require good water, like water frequency is more and the roots love more of moisture, so for that you can add this vermiculite. So around 10 to 20% depending on your plant species, you can add vermiculite. Then this is charcoal. Yeah, charcoal is again a very good media to improve drainage. So in most of the succulents you can use, even in adeniums you can use this charcoal, and especially it is very good for cactus also. Then another component you can use by mixing is this rice husk, eco-friendly. So this one is also good, light in weight, and besides that you can add this, we have got this banana suter stem fibers. So that way you can even take jute fibers or any fibers of plant species. So, but thing is they'll catch more of moisture. So for orchids, phalaenopsis or ferns, this kind of media is highly suitable. Then this coco pit. This is powdered form, like we have got bricks of coco pit and then we have to reduce the EC of coco pit. You can go for multiple washing by using RO water system, or you can use this calcium nitrate to reduce the EC. So it is very important that whatever media you use, whatever mixture you use, you have to reduce its EC. You should bring it to less than 1, and the pH should also be neutral. So that care you have to take for each and every kind of media, and depending on the plant species you can mix the media to get more of water holding capacity, to improve water holding capacity or to improve drainage. So that will depend again on the plant species you select. Then for few succulents, even this kind of grit, stone creek, marble grits, such kind of media also is advisable. The roots will just grow in them, or you can just spread this kind of marbles on the surface of media, so that in succulents, you know, the leaves, they don't like holding water, they don't like touching water. So when you give water to your succulents, the leaves may touch the media and it may get wet. To avoid that, you can cover the soil surface or the media surface with such kind of stone pieces. So this is all about different kind of media I showed you, and I'll show you what kind of plants we can grow with what kind of mixtures. In case of ornamental plants, we are concentrating on those plants which are a bit tolerant to saline condition and which are a bit drought tolerant also. So here this is the one that is adenium. Breeding program is also going on. This is our own cross, and you can see it is having double flower, double petals, double flower form. And in media we have taken coco pit and we have mixed it with styrofoam, perlite and a bit sand. So you can see it is very light in weight and very good media for adenium. In adenium breeding program, we have developed very nice crosses. Some are having multipetalous forms, some are having very good colors, range of colors like from white to light purple to light lemon touch in few flowers and few crosses. And we have got some which are having very small sized flowers, some are very big large sized flowers, and some flower profusely, like as you see this is very compact and it flowers in profuse. Flowers are small but it flowers in profuse. So this is our Gujarat Adenium, one variety that we have released from this project. We call it Red Princess, red flowers and multipetalous flower form. Really it looks very pretty and it flowers throughout the year. For media we are using, as I said earlier, we are using coco peat and it is mixed with perlite. So it is 60% coco peat and another 40% we use perlite, some vermicompost and some styrofoam as well. It is light in weight, easy to handle. Even sand can also be added. With regard to nutrition management in adeniums, we use around this 19-19-19 soluble fertilizer at the rate of 250 milligram per liter mixture, and we apply it at the rate of 200 ml per plant once in a month, and fortnightly we use this 13-0-45 in the same concentration, that is 250 milligram per liter at the rate of 200 ml per plant, that is given fortnightly. And once in 2 months we also give micro mix, that is 0.2% solution at around 50 ml per plant. So it's easy to manage and they really look wonderful. This is another variety, as you see here, very light pink color with light pink margin, and this one is Gujarat Adenium 2, light purple color and multipetalous flower form. And this one, as you see here, it is having very large sized flowers and it is again profuse in flowering. So a lot of variations is available by crossing these adeniums. Another group, that is of succulents, we are concentrating for media standardization in case of succulents. Succulents is again a wonderful group, it does not require much water, and we are standardizing different media for such succulents. So this one experiment, this is on Haworthia, you will see, and here we have seen that sand media, just sand, is highly suitable for this Haworthia. Another thing is, for Haworthias you can also go for coco peat based media, but coco peat should be less, just around 40%, and then 60% you have to either add perlite or you can mix it with styrofoam. So that way also yeah, the media would be lighter in weight. And another other succulents like snake plant, Sansevieria, Echeverias, sedum, crassula, these are also wonderful plants for soilless cultivation, and you can see a whole range of them, Haworthias, different species, some aloe species we have got. So some more succulents you will see here, Echeverias, Senecio, we have got Kalanchoe, then Euphorbias, Echeverias, crassula, sedum, jade plant, variegated. These you will see here are multi-grafted adeniums and they really look so beautiful, just like a bonsai. As you see here, we have mixed 2 colors, 2 to 3 colors in one adenium, grafted 3 varieties on one adenium. And for media, we have used this coco peat and perlite mixture, almost 50% of coco peat and 50% perlite mixture. That way the media is very light in weight, you can just hold it, such a big pot, very light in weight, and it looks very pretty. These are different cactus we have. Specially colored cactus, colorful cactus, grafted ones really look very beautiful. So this you will see here, we have got this grafted cactus, it is Gymnocalycium mihanovici cyan, and this is Hylocereus. Here also we have used soilless based media, we are using sand, and we are also using coco peat and perlite mixture, and it really looks very pretty. And these colored cactus are now growing in demand. We are standardizing the grafting technique in this moon cactus. These colored cactus, grafted ones, are known as moon cactus. We have got different colors like yellow, orange, pink, white, dark pink, off-white, and for leafy vegetables also soilless based media is very good. So here we have tested for this green garlic. For green garlic we have used this sand media, and it is very good because within 7 to 8 days it starts sprouting, and just this is the stage when it can be harvested, and people just prefer them, this green garlic. It has got extra antioxidants and vitamins, so this is highly preferred. And even for fenugreek, we advise this coco peat based media, coco peat with some vermicompost. So this media is very good for fenugreek. Even for spinach, such kind of media where you can mix coco peat and perlite. So these are the media which are advisable. Leafy greens one can grow at their home. It is very easy to grow, especially for urban culture, in balconies and in even near their windowsill. They can grow in small dishes, in small trays. They can make them grow in batches, like first 2 to 3 trays of fenugreek, 2 to 3 trays of garlic, and after a week again the planting is done, so that they keep on getting fresh greens grown at their home. Even mint, even coriander, such kind of plants can be easily grown in soilless based media. Very easy to grow, very easy to handle, and it's very good for healthy living. Soilless growing media is even very good for indoor plants, especially for hangings, as you see. Being light in weight, it is very good. This is coir based basket, and in which we have used coco peat based media. Even peat moss is nice, and you can even make some small dishes like this, very light in weight, small indoor plants like this. These hangings really look nice, and it's easy to care, being light in weight. So this is the added advantage of soilless media, especially for indoor gardening, and that too for hangings. So wall hangings also you can make using the soilless media, and that too looks very nice. As I said, for indoor plants also, in hangings, soilless media is very good, and you see that such baskets look very elegant. So we have used this coco peat based media and mixed with some vermicompost and some leaf mold, so that way it is light in weight and it looks very nice. So here you will see the vertical wall system created near the wall. It is a nice bio-wall, green wall of beautiful indoor plants, and this also we have made it using soilless based media, that is coco peat and perlite.